Okay, it's time to do some new experiments. I am done doing the video experiments because, frankly, the people in the forest do not want them there. And they've proved that over and over again. I have left them out there this year just so people could see that something is going on. Now what I'm going to do is start getting some evidence together, and this is how I'm going to do it. Recorder, EMF meter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this camera that I'm holding in my hand and or another one, it will be 1080p, and I'm going to point it at these three things. I'm going to either hang them in a tree or put them on the ground. Probably on the ground would be better. And I'll put the camera on a tripod or something and face it down towards these things. But this is what the experiment is going to do. On this machine, or no, this one, I'm going to record questions, and I'm going to leave like 5-second pauses in between questions. And what I'm going to do is play this out in the forest, and I'm going to take off for a couple hours and truck around. And when I return, I'm hoping that these questions which will be playing will be recorded by this machine, and any responses will be on this machine, which will be in the recording mode. So that's it. And if anybody's around, maybe my EF meter will fluctuate or something like that. I might put a compass, an analog compass here too, to see if it changes or anything like that. But that's the experiment for this week, actually, after I take out the cameras and tell the guys out in the forest that I'm not going to do that anymore. And what I'm looking for is recordings and answers to my questions. So we'll see if this works. Okay, I'm also going to go back to my roots and start giving gifts again. Now this gift was all the way from the Middle East. It's some desert energy crystals. Has a little tag on it, etc. I'm going to give a few of these to them, see what they think of it. Who knows what they'll think of it. But I'm going to do that. And also, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to write out a bunch of questions. I don't know, about 10 good questions. And then I'll put them on the recorder. And then that's when I'll take it out in the forest and get this done, as it were. Okay, I've got some questions together. I have 13 of them. Lucky 13. And we'll see what happens. Let's see, I guess I can show you what I put here. Can you communicate with me using this technology? Are you willing to reply to these questions? Can you tell me why you have chosen me to know you are here? Are you planning on hurting me? I can't even read my own writing. Have we met already during the missing time incidences? Is there something you want or need? Do you live on or in the earth? Is it possible to join you wherever you live? Can you give me a token of your technology? Can you appear to me and talk face to face? Can you come to me in my dream world? Would you allow me to videotape you or take pictures at some time? Are there dimensions out there, and can I access them? I think that's a good 13 questions, and I'll put those on my recording device, this one, and I'll be ready to go and do this experiment. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pre-roll. I'm going to record on this machine 10 minutes before I even start doing the questions. And what I'm going to do is, like, every 30 seconds I'm going to do a whistle. Well, my 4 whistles, my call that I use for them. And I'm going to do that for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to start the questions, because that will give me time to get out of the area and for them to be able to come out and do whatever they're going to do. And I'll be back in about an hour after that, or an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I'll pick it up, my machineries, and we'll see what came out on it. But that's how I'm going to do it. I'm also going to ask a question. I didn't write it down, but if they can make my EMF meter work by itself. I'll leave it on, and we'll see if like I said, I'll have the camera on it so we can see if anything moves. But I'm going to ask them to see if they can move it for me. Okay, that's it.